What's the difference? Is the city just a Christian Facebook? First, it's important to understand that the city does share some things in common with popular social networking websites like Facebook and MySpace. For example, you create your profile on the city and add details about yourself so that others can get to know you. However, the reason behind why you add personal information is quite different. The main difference between the city and other social networking sites is the goal or main purpose of the site. The purpose of the city is to enhance and extend the community we already experience as a church. While made up of individuals and their profiles, the city only comes alive as those individuals connect in community, in real life, enhanced by this online tool. Perhaps the easiest way to understand the difference between the city and a site like Facebook is to look at a few examples of how the two work differently. On Facebook, you create your profile and continually add personal information about yourself regardless of how that information may or may not serve others. On the city, the purpose of your personal information is how it helps to serve others. On Facebook, you might update your status so that your friends know that you are about to drive to work. These updates can easily become self-absorbed and self-interested. Do 350 of your friends really need to know that you're getting into your car to head to work? On Facebook, you might upload pictures from a recent trip. While this can be a great way to keep your friends updated about you and your family, it is still mostly centered around you. One of the most misunderstood realities about Facebook is that although you may have 400 friends, very few of those friends may actually know each other. So, Steve and Tim are both friends with you and can easily keep up with you on Facebook. But Steve and Tim don't even know the other exists. Outside of you, they have no connection and may never meet. In reality, what this means is that in spite of the fact that you may have 400 friends on Facebook, the reality is that those friends represent the appearance of a network with you as the center. It's hardly a community. In contrast, the city is built for and built on community. The city thrives as individuals who already live in community in the real world further connect with their various communities to share and serve together. The city is a wonderful place to share in what is going on in the lives of those in your church, your community group, your service team, or ministry team. Have discussions, easily share and update prayer requests, serve and encourage by posting and meeting needs, invite others to join you through events, and record what God is teaching you and share your journal, plus much, much more. In conclusion, the difference between Facebook or MySpace and the city is clearly expressed in the name of each. Facebook or MySpace is centered around you as an individual. It's about your face or your space. It thrives and exists to the extent that you continue to share more about you as an individual. The city, however, is much more like a real city. There's no such thing as an individual in a city. Rather, a city is made up of a group of individuals living life together. You can't have a city with one person. You can only have a city when there's community.